Today, Christ wants to talk about renewal of the soul. Greetings, it is I, Christ. I wish to speak about the renewal of the soul. Have you heard of the 7-year itch? That is what the renewal of the soul means. Every 7 years, the soul evolves into another stage of development. If you're aware of your inner stirrings, that which your soul is calling out to you, then it is time to change, to grow, to evolve. So many people are afraid of change, but change is the natural cycle of life. Renewal of the seasons of one's life. Today I wish to help you to deepen your connection to your soul, so you may begin to listen to your soul more deeply and allow the renewal of your soul to evolve. Shall we begin? Greetings, dear one. Yes, it is I, Christ. My Mary is here as well. As I speak about the renewal of the soul, I ask each of you to begin to, as they say, take inventory of how you have shifted, changed, and evolved through all the years that you've lived upon this earth plane. Can you recall the sense of feeling this sense of a stirring inside of your soul, an urge, or a nagging, or a feeling that there's something more to do, that there's a part of you that wants to expand and to grow and to change? And yes, most of you can say yes. I've had those inner stirrings, those callings, those urges, those remembrances. And yet so many neglect them. So many people tend to, as they say, stay in their own zone, stay in their own space of their own safety. Perhaps in their own mind they are afraid that change will cause somehow a disruption in their life, and that perhaps things could be worse. What if I made a mistake? What if? So many reasons to not listen to the soul's calling. And yet for others who simply begin to listen to that still quiet voice from within, listening to the calling of the soul, regardless of what they understand, we applaud you for having the courage to listen to that which is calling you to expand, to grow, to evolve, to get out of your comfort zone, to experience more of life, experience more of your true, authentic self, to allow you to push out of your own fears and move forward and experience life. Yes, dearest ones, it is the seasons of life, as they say, of the renewal of the soul. As you've gone through all your incarnational cycles, and you're now living in this particular incarnation, you are the sum total of all that you've ever been and all that you shall ever be. And so, dearest one, you will continue to evolve even when you leave your physical body, and your soul and your spirit will continue to evolve, to ascend and grow. And so why is there a fear of changing, of evolving in your physical life now? And so, dearest ones, if you are one of those that are afraid to allow your soul to be your calling card, to be that voice of change, to be the voice of your own development, of your own involvement, of your own ascension, then I ask you at this time to reconsider and begin to deepen your connection to your soul. For the richness of the soul, the vastness of the soul, the beauty of the soul is most powerful and most potent. And so, Jay, my Mary, and I stand with you, and we stand beside you. And as you continue to grow in your consciousness, allow yourself to expand what you feel, what you sense, what you know, and yes, what you hear. Listening to the inner voice, the inner stirrings. Yes, it takes time. It takes devotion. It takes patience. But your soul is always there, ready to be heard, to be recognized, and yes, to be acknowledged. And so today, as you begin to give yourself permission, that it is your soul that is in charge, that it is your soul that is helping you to continue to ascend and transition out of the lower vibrational frequencies of your humanness. And yet, as you live in your human body, you can simply enjoy the fruits of the spirit of the human experience. But as they say, listening from your heart and allowing the full expression of your soul and your humanness to merge together, allowing this renewal of the soul so you can stand in your vibrancy and your power and shift your consciousness from fear to love. As you honor the power that you hold as a divine spiritual being of light, as you honor the gift that we bring to you today of listening to the still, quiet voice from within, listening from the heart, listening from the soul. And so if there is something that you are desiring and wishing to change and wanting more, then we ask you to deepen this connection and begin to listen. Listen to the stirrings. Listen to the discontentment. Perhaps there's discontentment. There is a longing, there's an urging, there's a feeling that something is about to change, a feeling that there's more to life than you were doing. What could it be? The soul knows. Perhaps your consciousness has not caught up with your soul. And perhaps, as we said, you're afraid to listen. You don't know how to listen. Or you're fearful that change will cause disruption in your life. But what is the price that you pay if you do not listen? No, I'm not saying there is punishment. I'm just saying, what is the price that you are paying by not listening to your soul? By not living in your true, authentic self? What is that price? The price is denying yourself of the glory and of the riches and the experience of living as a physical, spiritual being of light, heart-centered, soul-centered, truly listening from the expression of your soul's calling. That is the price you pay if you allow yourself not to fully live from the soul and live in fear. And the expectations that you have placed upon yourself. For many have expected themselves to live in what we call a bubble of light, of expectation that have been programmed to you since birth. Those expectations, those beliefs, those vows, those commitments, perhaps the loyalty to your own tribe, have kept you from living in the true, authentic self and listening to the soul. Daring to step out of the box and be your true self takes courage. Daring to go against the grain takes courage. Daring to stand in your power takes courage. Daring to allow your voice to be heard takes courage. And yet the fear that many have of what will people think. Once again, what if I make a mistake? I'm confused. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And yet, dearest children, I ask you today to allow me to deepen your connection to your soul. So simply take a deep inhaling breath. And if you so shall, allow me to help you to reconnect to your soul. So breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe into the energy of your soul's essence. As if you are now charging your cell phone, but you are charging and recharging the energy of your soul's essence. As if you're plugging into the soul, into the still, quiet voice from within. Why is this so important? Because it's time for each of you to stand in your own divine power and stand forth in your true mission. As you continue your soul's journey through the rest of this incarnation, no longer being afraid, but allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to do what you feel called to do. And therefore, as you begin to deepen this connection to your soul, there will be less confusion. There will be less fear. There will be less hesitation. You will simply find yourself being more confident and centered and grounded in what you are feeling, what you are sensing, what you are knowing as your truth. Once again, please take another deep inhaling breath and allow me and my Mary and my mother to help you to connect to your soul. As if we are aligning you and connecting you to your true soul wisdom. The power of the soul. The power of the soul to once again reawaken in each individual on this planet is that which will bring this planet closer to peace, is that which will bring this planet closer to love. As more and more light is flooding this planet, imagine that there is a blanket of peace that's surrounding you. And know that this peace will help to calm your soul. And so as you breathe in this frequency of what we call the power of the soul, as we assist you today to realign and reconnect to the strength of your soul more deeply, more profoundly, more richly. And there will become a sense of satisfaction and a greater level of peace. And as you spread this peace upon the earth, then peace shall reign. You may not think that you are doing much as an individual by connecting to your soul and aligning yourself to your truth and living in your peace. But dearest ones, this is farthest from the truth. As you connect and listen to your own soul and center yourself into peace and find comfort in your mind, body, and spirit, this is how you bring peace to the world. This is what is going to bring all individuals and all sentient beings to be able to unite as one. By listening to that still, quiet voice from within. May peace be with me. May peace be with me. And as you continue to listen to the soul's calling, and you trust in the divine, then there shall be more peace within your life. Your physical body will respond, your mental body will respond, your emotional body will respond. This upheaval, any angst, any confusion, can be restored to peace. It's why the energy of the renewal of the soul is so important. Because as each person begins to stand in their truth and understand that they hold great power, as they are a divine child of God, as a powerful physical spiritual being of light, and the urgings and the calling to move forward into the next level of your soul's journey shall not be fearful. As you take the hand of your brother and your sister and you help each one to stand in their power, their strength, their wisdom, their light, their love, their glory, helping them to listen to the callings and the stirrings of the soul. The strength that each of you hold and carry as a web of light, as light workers, shall then become, as they say, a portal of peace. And so as you enter into this state of grace, in this beautiful moment of time, may your heart open, your mind be healed, and may you feel the strength that lives inside your being, the strength that lives inside your soul, that you are living from your soul with that beautiful open heart, a peaceful heart, a merciful heart, a tender heart of love. And just like the seasons, Mother Earth moves through her cycles of life. Each season brings beauty and grace and renewal. And year after year after year, Mother Earth continues to bring the love, the light, the peace of the beautiful seasons for all of you to witness and to experience. And just as you go through your seasons of life, know that the beauty that you have brought forth through all of the seasons, as a child, as a young adult, as a mature adult, as you move forward into the cycles of life, each season of your life, just like Mother Gaia, brings its beauty. And if you begin to listen to your soul, every season of your life holds hope and renewal, and excitement and anticipation if you're allowed to listen to the wisdom of your soul. Do not give in to, as they say, the tickings of what you fear, your body aging, growing old, death. No, dearest children, the renewal of the soul always continues to hold the vitality and the renewal of a new season of life. And as you allow yourself to continue to live on soul purpose, you will be young at heart, and you will be your free spirit, and you will live and dance and sing in the renewal as you are deeply connected to your soul. Others may not understand, but it does not matter. All you have to do is to be true to yourself. And there you give the greatest gift to yourself and unto the world, being true to yourself. Be of this world, but not of it. Honor your light, and do not allow your light to be suppressed or veiled because of your own fear or someone else's fear for you. Listen to the still, quiet voice from within. Listen to the still, quiet voice from within. Listen to the still, quiet voice from within. That's why it's so important to have quiet and stillness. In this moments of stillness and quiet, you're able to listen. So many are afraid of the silence, afraid to live in their truth. But be not afraid of your power. Be not afraid of your soul. Be not afraid of the renewal of the soul. And so as you open the doorway, by giving yourself soul permission to allow the next phase of your renewal of the soul to occur, there will be a sense of completion or satisfaction, a knowingness. As simply, you know what you know, you trust what you know, you trust what you hear, you trust your decisions, you act accordingly. And then there is peace. And today, as you open the vessel in your channel to your higher self, to your soul, give yourself this permission. Try it for a day. Try it for a lifetime. Try it for a moment. Be still and know that you are God. Be still and listen to your own soul. So today, as you enter into this beautiful state of grace, may the love of God surround you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is, and all is well. Feel the power, feel the presence, feel the glory of your own soul. Feel the power, feel the presence, feel the glory of your own soul. And so I once again ask you to allow us to deepen this connection to your soul so that your consciousness is in direct alignment 24/7. That you are soul-led, you are spirit-led. And that your conscious, your subconscious, and your superconscious are all aligned to your soul. The decisions that you make and the actions that you take are soul-driven. And this you will find quite delightful. As you begin to reap the rewards and understanding that as you listen to the soul, that you're in divine alignment and all is in divine order. And this is how you are to live, in divine order, trusting and knowing that all is as it should be and all is well. All is in divine alignment and all is in divine order, trusting and believing that all is well, all is well, all is well. So feel the presence and the power of God's living light upon your soul as you open this connection to the truth, the way, and the light of who you truly are. So breathe into your heart chakra and give yourself permission to listen to your soul. Breathe into your heart chakra, giving yourself permission to listen to your soul. Listening to the still, quiet voice from within. Listening from your heart takes time. Just through devotion and dedication. So allow you to feel this level of connection and satisfaction, excitement and anticipation of living a soul-driven life, a soul-filled life. And so honor yourself, honor the light that you bring, honor the joy that you bring, honor the peace that you bring. As you open your heart again to the renewal of the soul, letting your light shine so others may see, feeling this deep, 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 deep connection to the energy of all that is. Feeling this deep connection to the energy of all that is. As the love of God surrounds you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you wherever you are. God is and all is well. Feeling the deep, deep, deep connection to all that is. Feeling the deep connection to all that is. Feeling the deep connection to all that is. So once again, take another deep breath and allow my Mary and I to reconnect those aspects of yourself that have been afraid to connect to your soul more deeply. And just like Humpty Dumpty, the nursery rhyme, we're putting you back together again, realigning yourself to your soul. And aligning yourself to reconnect again. Giving yourself permission to honor yourself, to live in your true authentic self, and simply to be at peace. So breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe in the power of light as you bring this energy to you. Your peacefulness as you connect to your soul will allow your vibration to help others to do the same, to live from their true authentic selves. So simply open yourself up to this remembrance. That you have chosen at this time. Come onto the earth plane to live in your true, authentic soul driven purpose. And be not afraid to step forward to that mission that you have chosen so long ago, to live in your true authentic self. As you choose to be the change you wish to see, bringing love, bringing light, bringing peace, bringing hope, bringing renewal onto the world. Be the change you wish to see, be the change you wish to see, as you live in your true authentic self. Be the change you wish to see. As you spread the energy of peace and love and light, you are spreading this energy from your true authentic self, because there will be a level of peace inside of you, because you know that you are. You know that you am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. You know that you are. You know that you are a child of God. That you're here by divine appointment to live on your soul purpose and pathway. And to live in the truth, the way of the light, that you continue to live on soul purpose. And at this time, the renewal of the soul is upon each of you. Because this next leg of Mother Earth's ascension and her renewal in many ways is dependent on your renewal. For we are all one, and what one does affects another. And as you awaken to the calling of your soul, you help the planet ascend and help all living beings ascend, living in unity consciousness and in loving harmony and peace. Until now, dear children of the light, take another breath and simply allow us to make the completion so you are connected to your soul's essence. All is well. All is well. All is well. Feeling the completion of your soul, knowing that all is well. All is well. All is well. Feeling the completion of the renewal of the soul as you step forward into the strength and the power and the glory and the wisdom, living in your true authentic self, knowing, believing, and trusting that you are a divine child of God, living in soul purpose, living in the strength and the power and the devotion of who you truly are. Go forth, my children. My Mary and I stand with you. We hold the space of love for you as you now step forward into this cycle of life, of the renewal of the soul. This is a powerful, powerful time for each of you. Many changes will occur. Be not afraid, be not afraid, be not afraid. There will be many changes that will occur. Be not afraid, be not afraid, be not afraid. There are many changes that will occur as your soul is guiding each of you at this powerful time of the renewal of the soul. Be not afraid, be not afraid, be not afraid. Allow your beautiful light to shine so others may see, allowing yourself to step forward into this powerful energy of renewal. The power of the soul. The power of the soul is calling you. The power of your own soul is calling you. Be not afraid, be not afraid, be not afraid. The power of your own soul is calling you. Be not afraid. Go forward, my children. Step forward in peace and truly know that you are loved. Love beyond measure. Love beyond comprehension. Truly know that you are loved, and we are here helping you to step into the power at this beautiful season of the renewal of the soul. Go forward, my children, and allow yourself to be the beautiful light that you are. For you are created in light, and light you shall remain. You are created in love, and love you shall remain. You are created in peace, and peace shall remain. Go forward, dearest ones, as a peaceful soul, living on purpose, living from your heart. Go in peace. And we thank you, Christ, and we thank you, Holy Mother, and we thank you, Mary Magdalene. We thank all the beings of, we thank all of our souls for stepping forward to receive this beautiful gift of the renewal of the soul. That we have the courage to move forward into the seasons of our life with strength and courage, living in our true, authentic self, and being a vessel of peace, love, light for this planet. In this we give our grace, and so it is.